Greetings and welcome to this episode of the Loveseat Therapist. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. I know it has been forever since I have been here, but I am back. I've got a 2-week vacation from one of my 2 part-time jobs, so at least I've got some time, and as promised, I am getting you guys as many videos as I possibly can in at least these next 2 weeks before I have to jump back into being that 2 part-time job person. And hopefully that's going to be part-time as well in terms of duration. But anyway, this is not a video about me. This is a video about you. This is a video about us and our refusal to settle for less than the best. I recently had a discussion with a community leader about typos in a flyer and the dangers inherent in accepting mistakes as acceptable. Not that we should ever expect ourselves or anyone else to be perfect 100% of the time, but when multiple people in an organization miss seeing a misspelling in the organization's name on a flyer, that smacks of something bigger than an oops, we're human. That is complacency. That is the acceptance of mediocrity, of the, oh well, that's just the way it is, mediocrity mentality. That is a lie. A lie we've been peddled for decades. A subtle form of manipulation by those who damned well know better to convince us that mediocrity is normal, that error is just a part of life, that perfection is unrealistic in all ways. Well, I'm calling out that lie right here, right now. Perfection in all forms is absolutely attainable once we understand what that word actually means. By definition, perfect means whole, complete. In fact, it can be an adjective, an adverb, or a verb. It's a powerful word. There's several pages full of the definitions of this one word. I'm not going to list them all here. You go Google it. Go to dictionary.com and type in the word perfect. Then read every single one of those definitions, one at a time. Let each one wander around in your brain for a few seconds before you go on to the next one. Allow yourself the opportunity to feel the word and how it fits you personally. We should be doing this with every single word in our vocabularies. How many times do we parrot a word, a term, a phrase we've heard bandied about on the internet or at our jobs or wherever without even understanding what it means? It's time we started being honest with ourselves, with others. Words are powerful things. Vibration, literally becoming reality. Spells in motion that every single one of us are casting, regardless of our professed faith or religion. It is absolutely possible to be perfect in everything you feel and think and say and do in the truest sense of the word. Did you do your best with that task? That's perfect. Carry on. Did you wait before you spoke your reply, considering your words before you said anything? That's perfect. Carry on. Did you catch yourself feeling annoyed, irritated by that driver that just cut you off to turn right without anything like turn signals? Not, did you make yourself stop being irritated, etc. Just, did you notice yourself doing it? Excellent. That's perfect. Carry on. You get it? Perfect isn't some unattainable goal that only idiots try to attain. It is when we do our best. when we expect the best from a situation, when we aim for perfection in a task with mindfulness and purpose, we understand that's where perfection is. The attempt, the intent. This is also true for relationships. Stop settling for okay jobs, for meh relationships, for, well, at least we aren't fighting mediocrity, for at least it pays the bills servitude. You don't have to change jobs or get a divorce or whatever. In fact, get rid of at least from your vocabulary entirely. You simply have to bring your best self to the table, expecting, demanding that whoever else is in it is going to bring their best selves to the table. Not to meet you halfway, but to meet you 100%. Stop accepting the lie that you have to go along to get along, that you can't call out errors or typos or mistakes that you or anyone else makes. If you see something, say something. Stop shutting yourself down when someone says something that hurts you. Tell them. Being mindful of your words, emotions, and thoughts, and bringing your best self to the situation. Make perfect your new norm and watch the magic begin. You'll wake up with more energy. You'll show up at work with a natural smile on your face, not forced or fake. Your partner, family, and friends are going to feel brighter, more in control, more capable. Not because you preached at them or convinced them to change their ways, but because you set the bar for yourself that high, without apology. And reality, being the quantum field itself, has no option but to present that mirror image back to you. Somewhere, there is a reality where you continued to settle, a dimension where you continued to accept mediocrity, error, and complacency as normal, continued with the job you hate and the relationship that makes you feel sick inside. Maybe your decision here and now to only accept the best of and for yourself, always and in all ways, will give all of those other dimensional selves a way out of their misery. It certainly will do that for you. Just give it a try for one day. Right. Do my best on a sticky note and put it on your computer monitor. Right. What am I thinking right now on another, and slap that on the back of your phone. Just be observant. Don't judge. If you're annoyed, okay. For today, just notice when you're annoyed. Trust me, if you notice it, it changes. If you accept it, ignore it, fight it, it just digs in deeper. You know you have options. You can be annoyed or not. It's your choice. As soon as you realize everything is your choice, that nothing that happens is outside of the ability you have to choose how to respond, how to feel, how to think, you become unstoppable. Be your best. Accept perfection as the new normal. Stop accepting mediocrity as your lot in life. You are not mediocre. You are amazing. You are powerful. You are unique and important. Now, go off and conquer. Blessings to you. Namaste and ciao for now.